Tokinen, and back come the Thunder, a one-timer and a score. Dunn passed it for O'Brien. They connect, and the Mavericks down 2 minutes and 55 seconds into the first. 1-0, just the way last night's game had started. So the Mavericks are in a position they were in just a little over 24 hours ago. Outside of his own zone goes Marcotte. Puck stripped from him, but it's still in the Maverick zone. Now Marcotte regains it, gives to Blake Tatchell in back of the goal. A wraparound, a save, another shot, and another save by Eamon McAdam. Swung down in the Wichita third. Now given to Carzo as it's poked off of his stick. Mavericks keep it in, sent through the high slot. No one in orange there, and back comes Wichita. Tiesink drops it behind him after he penetrated the Maverick zone, and a shot and a score by Vincent Dunn. And the Thunder have increased their lead 2-0. That was actually Ian Lowe with the goal at 8:49 of the opening period. Now pumped out on the left side to Fox. He blows by a Thunder player. He is into the Wichita zone. Hands off. Given to Graham. He scores! Jesse Graham goes top shelf where Grandma keeps the cookies, and the Mavericks have pulled to within one. It is 2-1. Jesse Graham returned after being gone for about 2 weeks. Last night, scored then, and he scores again tonight. And after taking one in the face, remaining on the ice, Fox gets a helper on that, as will Verhage. See if it goes off a leg, rambles around the wall. Tiesik pulls it down, and he feeds Ian Lowe, who has a goal in this one. A long blast to save the rebound, knocked down, and fanning on that rebound was Lowe. Now another shot and another save, and the rebound fired wide. Down by Carter Verhage. He gives to Fox, drops it behind him to Graham. Back to Fox, who centers, and a score! Darren Nowick, a power play goal! As he runs, if he could have time to move around, and he does. Now the faceoff takes place. Wichita with the puck as they lance it along into the corner. Now a shot and a score. Matt DeBlouw had a small space, but he found it. In fact, you could hear it hit off of the elbow, but it's onto the tape of Dane Fox. Now he hands on to Graham, back to Fox. He scores! Dane Fox, a low heat-seeking missile, and the Missouri Mavericks have tied the game once again. It is 3-3. As they are showing that on the video board once again. Perfect pass to Fox, who set it up, and then stripped free from him and given to Loic Marcotte. Now the Mavericks remove it off of his stick, and Carter Verhage hustles into the zone of the Thunder. Gives to Rocco Carzo, who backhands to the blue line, moving forward. Then a score! Matt Fenn blistered one from about 10 out of the box. 17.5 to go in the third. The Mavericks lead 4-3. Over the blue line comes Matt Fenn, who just scored the goal that has given the Mavericks the lead. Fenn tries to paddle it in front of the goal. Now he regains it. A shot, a save, the rebound. Score! And the Mavericks now up by a pair. 5-3. The score. Kyle comes free for just a second. Now the battle starts up once again as it's wristed along the wall. Grabbed by Dornbosch, and he chips it back to the blue line for O'Brien, who lets one fly and a score. Matt Fenn saying he is pointing over towards the blue line. Referee Andre Barone talked with one of the linesmen, then he mentioned something to the ricochet. Matt DeBlouw beside the left wing faceoff circle. Mavericks knock it away, but held in by the Thunder. Zach O'Brien gives to Marcotte. He scores. And we are even at 5 each. looking for a teammate to pass it to, hangs on to it, and he hoists it off the top of the glass. It winds up in the corner to the goaltender's left. Set up and a shot, and a score! Oh my gosh! Darren Nowick had won 357th. Held on by Dornbosch. He hands off now. Top of the left wing face-off circle, sent straight up on the blue line, given to O'Brien, who risked it. Now to the blue line it goes, a slap shot and a save as it scrambled for, and a score on the rebound. I think it was DeBlouw, and the game is even 6-6. Right wing face-off circle, gives to Dornbosch, who dances along the stripe, gives to O'Brien, a slap shot, blocked by Rocco Carzo. 3 seconds to go in the period, fired through the slot, no one there. Now a drive sails wide, and these teams are headed to overtime. We'll have it final 7-6. The Mavericks win. That was scored right as the Wichita power play had come to an end. Wow! So the Mavericks now have defeated the Thunder 2 nights in a row. What a thriller we've had here in Independence. The Mavericks had a couple of cracks at it, and it was Matt Fenn who picked it up in front of the goal, and he did not miss. We'll be back.